Hello, Taurus. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly wishes you knew this tarot card reading. Let's look at who we're talking about with the astrology reading cards, and then we'll get into what they secretly wish you knew. Okay, here we go. Here's your first card. Libra. All right, Taurus, you have Venus that you share with this sign. So, what you know about love? This energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships, but it is giving somebody who cares predominantly about relationships. So, some people are about their business, some people about their money and their things. This person cares about relationships. Then we have Leo energy, and this energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Look at you out here. Then we have Aries energy, Taurus, and the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely. Do you see the balance? Do you see the balance? Do you see the balance? I'm going to take a risk here and try to adjust the camera without it falling into pieces. Oop! Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I'm no good at this framing thing. Okay, I did it. I did it. Hopefully the camera doesn't fall, but I did it for the most part. Okay, so we have 2 fire signs and an air sign. This can create a lot of fire. It can create a fiery inferno. It could go from a matchstick to a fiery inferno with these signs. Not to mention Libra brings us the balancing energy, and we have its polarity Aries, so the opposite sign. So there's a balance to this, but where we meet in the middle is with that ego, that Leo energy. And so we know this person could be kind of a hothead, or somebody who's very reactive, somebody who has a lot of pride and they don't like to be vulnerable. So let's have a look at what they secretly wish you knew. What they secretly wish you would know. I gotta work on my English because it's not rolling off the tongue properly. Right, your first card here is 7 of coins. So we're already starting this off, excuse me, wondering about the future. Ooh, future is friendly here. We got the Wheel of Fortune. What's going on? Hey, buddy. Wheel of Fortune, the turning of the tides. Okay, well, where are we going? Then we got the 2 of Wands. Okay, now seeing potential and seeing what's out there. I like that. Then we have the Knight of Coins. Okay. Knight of Coins in reverse. And the Knight of Wands. 2 knights. Okay, I see you. Don't worry. All right. So, what does this person secretly wish you knew? Well, they're wondering, that they're in the space of wondering what they should do next. And they're kind of not sure. They're not sure. So you might even be privy to that type of information. They're bored, they're stuck in a rut, they're feeling like they're not growing financially or progressing, like materialistically. Like, I don't have a car yet. I don't have nice things yet. I don't have a career yet, or whatever it is. It's a materialistic thing that they're worried about, they're oriented about most of all. And yay, since Libra's here, we might even be talking about business partnerships. Lots of pentacles, well, 2 pentacles, and lots of energy and drive, like the fire signs with the wands. So we look at this person, it's almost like are they waiting for their luck to change, or is luck just about to strike them? Because I feel like whether or not they're they're waiting for luck, maybe they're like, remember, they don't get vulnerable, so maybe they're like, oh, I was waiting for my luck to change, and it did. Just like, how could you anticipate that? That's some psychic-ish. But no, they're waiting for something to happen to get them excited, motivated, to give them that energy again, to start wondering, to start being curious, to start going out there and looking at what they could do. I feel like, so if this person was just kind of in a place of indecisiveness, which Libras are known to be, this person just kind of, I guess, did a 180. I guess they just snapped out of it. They just got a rush of energy, and Yeah, that'll happen with fire signs. And especially if they have that Aries energy to them, they may just have been in a rut or confused by their own overthinking and imagination. That they might have been like, I don't know what to do. Okay. And then one day at 2 a.m., after they've done 100 push-ups, they're like, I got it! Eureka! Or whatever. Or they're like, well, I don't get it, but I know generally what area I want to work in, live in, pursue my passion in, meet someone in. Two of Wands. There's duality here, so they might be looking for a partnership, whether it's business-wise or relationship or friendship. So this person's like, I feel like it's just they got a burst of energy and that made them look for some potential matches for them, something to even out, balance out their life. They realized what was missing. I feel like the eureka moment for them was like realizing the absence of what they couldn't figure out what they wanted, but then they're like, okay, well, here's what I don't want. And then they figured out they want the opposite. So that's how they came up with their eureka. It could be something else too. I mean, but they get this burst of energy. They get curious. They gets a looking out there. And I feel like, you know, the Knight is a person taking action on the research, right? So the Knight of Coins is in reverse and the Knight of Wands is upright. So we see somebody who has all the passion, but they may not have all the resources. They may not have all the time. They may not have all the money. They may not have all the support. But this person is curious and up there and trying to shift things around. So some of you like may not even be privy to this person going through it. You know, they may be such a prideful person. Again, they don't get vulnerable. They don't let you know the problems until after they're solved. But this person may have gone through a rut and just got a burst of luck. If it wasn't a wave of energy that hit them, it may be a wave of somebody's wallet, you know, because Wheel of Fortune is like you get something that gives you a boost so that you can start moving again. Like that's like if you're like in barely your paycheck to paycheck and somebody's just like, hey, do you have $2 that I can borrow? And then you're like, oh, yeah, sure. And then you give it to them like, hey, I actually don't need this. I was gonna give you $1,000, and you're like, what? Wheel of Fortune, boom. Now all of a sudden I'm looking at like vacation. I don't know, like. Okay, let me upgrade from no name brand, generic brand to like Nestle. Okay, like things change, things are different, but I feel like it's on a like broader scale than that. Like maybe now I'm moving here. Maybe now I'm gonna try applying for this because now I can buy a suit and I can go to an interview. Maybe I, you know, some sort of luck that gets this person up and ready to act. And I feel like maybe you didn't know this, and maybe the Seven of Coins was a little more. Painful than just the 7 coins would be to your regular person. Maybe this person's indecision was hurting him or her. We have the 2-7. 7 is the Libra's zodiac number, and the 7 of coins. We're starting off very indecisive, and we're starting off not knowing what to do with our money, our time, ourselves. So this person, I guess, I mean, I don't know how close you are with this person. I don't know why you care so deeply about that, but I guess you do. Like, I guess that's what was happening. They wish you knew the struggle, the internal battle, but maybe the burst of luck that they're getting, maybe they just get, maybe all of a sudden they're trying to flex on you because they have that pride thing, that Leo thing, and you're like, whoa, where did you, like, what happened? Where did you get all that? Like, how come you're feeling bad? Like, what's going on? And they're like, oh, nothing. I just picked myself up. And then you see their bank statement and you see that their mother sent them like $10,000, and they're like trying to tell you that they worked hard and they pulled something off or something. Maybe that's why you needed to know. Maybe that's why they don't wish you knew and all that. Baby, all that drama. Alright, so anyways, there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And yeah, I'm gonna have a nap. I'll see you in the next one.